Hey, Moondog here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be competing in a Falling Plates rifle competition here at the range. And it's a perfect opportunity to test out the new Monstrum Spectre that I recently reviewed. And if you haven't seen that review, I'll include a link to it on screen as well as in the video description. But we're going to see how well it does on my Walther G36, or I should say the Umarex H&K G3622, and see how well I can shoot with it. Of course, it all depends on the user's skill or lack thereof, but we're going to see how well this Spectre does for me on this episode of Moondog Industries. Today we're again at the impressive facilities of the San Mateo Sheriff's Department Cybele Training Center with a Coyote Point Rifle and Pistol Club. Since the 1960s, the club has regularly hosted centerfire and rimfire rifle and pistol matches. I'll include the club's website in the video description, or you can leave me a comment if you're interested in getting an invite to one of our competitions. Today's match consists of 4 stages at 30, 35, 40, and 45 yards distance to 6 6-inch steel plate targets. Each competitor has 6 shots to take down all of their targets within a 10 to 13 second time frame, and each shooter has 2 consecutive rounds per stage.
Ready? Stand by.
Starting from a low ready position, at the buzzer, the shooter engages their targets. Any malfunction or misfire can absolutely ruin a good run. And since we're shooting 22 rimfire, that's not unusual. I'll be shooting a replica Heckler & Koch G3622 made by Umarex, topped with a Monstrum Spectre 1-6 LPVO. Half of the competitors were shooting Ruger 1022s, whilst I and the other half were shooting something more atypical. Our match begins at 30 yards.
Stand by.
Steve, how'd you do today at the match?
I did well. I think I did 37, and I don't get used to the time. You're 10 seconds, and that's a lot of time. I was thinking pistol, so I shot fast the first couple rounds, and I realized there was more time, and I did better. I settled down.
Stand by.
The youngest competitor of the day was Steve's son, Eli.
Five.
Hey, Eli, so how'd you do today?
I think I did pretty well for my first time shooting plates. I mean, definitely, yeah, I think I did pretty well. Could have gone a lot worse.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I did.
All right. And who's, you were borrowing a rifle today?
Yeah, I was using my dad's rifle.
He hasn't got you one yet?
It is not now.
What do you have to do to deserve one?
That's a great question. Maybe graduate college.
Okay.
Ready? Stand by. I mean, it's technically 6.
We'll do what we can.
Ready? Stand by. Good job.
Nicely done. Gary, how do you think you did today?
Probably as good as I should have done under the circumstances. It's one of those games where you're trying to shoot for the perfect score, and pressure will get to you. So it's a head game as much as anything else.
Have any issues or things you want to change up for the next match?
No, I'm just happy everything functioned, because a malfunction will kill you in this game because everything's timed. But other than that, no, I felt pretty good about it.
And eventually, it was my turn to put up or shut up.
Ready?
Shooter ready.
Stand by.
And a miss. A typical rookie mistake in falling plates. I rushed it. I had probably 3 more seconds before that buzzer rang, so I should have just settled down and taken a good, proper bead on that last target. Like I said, this is my first falling plates rifle match, so if you have any tips or suggestions, leave me a comment.
Stand by.
And I did it again. Listen for the beep. There it goes. I had plenty of time.
Ready?
Ready. Got the last 3 of them.
Finally woke up, huh? Four. What's the 4?
I should have one for sale after I finished.
So those ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
Sergiy, how'd you do today?
Good. I got the second place.
Oh, excellent. What was it?
Because of Gary.
After everyone completed their 2 rounds, we would move our shooting position back 5 yards and continue on to the next stage. At 35 yards, 40 yards, and finally 45 yards. And afterwards, the match directors totaled up the scores, and Gary came in first, Sergiy in second, and I tied with Steve for third. All right, so that was our match. I didn't do as well as I was hoping to do, but I thought I did all right. Any misses were entirely user error and not the scope itself. The scope functioned flawlessly, I have to say. I was a little, in my earlier review on the scope, I was a little dubious of the reticle and its ability for the user to acquire their target quickly, but actually it worked quite fine, as you saw, under time stress. So yeah, it functioned a lot better than I thought it would in my earlier review. So definitely check out that review. I've got a link in the video description. And if you're interested in picking that up, you can find more information on my blog at moondogindustries.com. And if you want to support this channel, definitely use the link to get that scope if you're interested in picking it up. And you can also support this channel by simply hitting the like, subscribe, and the notification bell buttons. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Moondog, out. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please share it on forums, Facebook, Reddit, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, MeWe, whatever social media you're on. And if you want to see all of my videos, check out moondogindustries.com.